Hello and welcome to Mythical Meeples. Today I'll be unboxing the Blades of Belthanos for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. If you like my content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This helps me grow as a channel and be seen by more people. And if you want to get your own Games Workshop products and you're in the EU or UK, head over to Element Games using the link below. Drops a cookie in your browser, letting them know you've come from me. I get a 5% kickback for every purchase you make through that link, and you get money off all of your Games Workshop products. So let's get on with the unboxing. So as you can see, this contains 7 miniatures. You've got Belthanos, first Thorn of Kurnoth. You've got 3 Kurnoth Hunters and 3 Revenant Seekers. So it's a bit more of a monstrous box as opposed to having infantry in it, which I really like. It's nice to have a bit of variety in all of the different boxes. So Belthanos is first available in this box and will presumably be available separately at a later date. Without further ado, let's have a look inside. So inside the box we get the instruction booklet. Read this first. You get the bases. So these are the bases for the Kurnoth Hunters, which are 50mm. You get some clear flying stands, and presumably the bases for those will be at the bottom, and they're for the Revenant Seekers. You get a handful of sprues, and then at the bottom, as we just mentioned, you've got Belthanos' base, which is one of the larger oval ones, and then you've got the clear 60mm ones as well. So how many sprues do we get? 1, 2, and those ones as well. So it's quite clear to make out what each one is. Let's have a look at the instruction booklet first. So as we mentioned, so you've got Belthanos, sorry, the Kurnoth Hunters and the Revenant Riders. You've got a few build assemblies, so it starts off, you can see what we've got here is the Riders, you've got the Kurnoth Hunters, and then you've got Belthanos here. Starts off, you start off by building Belthanos, you begin by building up the torso, which you can see here, of Belthanos, his spear and the warhorn. And then after that you start by building up the steed, which you can see here. You start off by building up the main body. So it's sort of mainly large pieces with smaller pieces attached. And then you've got the legs here and here, which you attach to the body. Once that's done, you finish by putting the rider on the steed and attaching everything to the base. Then we've got the Kurnoth Hunters. So you've got a few build variants that you can do for these. So you can have archers. I'm not sure if they're depicted in here, but you can also give them swords, or you can give them scythes. In here, all we've got the rules for are the great bows, instructions for, sorry, the great bows. So you start off by building up the torso, which comes in sort of 4 different pieces, then the legs, which come in 3 different pieces, and then depending on if you go for the champion or the regular hunter, you can see here you attach the arms, build up the arms and the head, and then attach them to the main bulk of the body, and then you rinse and repeat for the other ones as well. So you can see you build up the body, which is here, then you attach the arms as well. Finally, you've got the Revenant Seekers, and again, there's a few different accessories you've got for the Kurnoth Hunters that you can use as well. So finally, Revenant Seekers. So you start off by building the body of the steed, which comes in 3 different pieces. And you've got the abdomen here, and then you sort of stick the top bit on. You've got the wings, which you attach, as well as the legs. And then you've got a few different variants of heads and saddles by shields, sorry, for the rider. So once you've built up the steed, you then can start assembling the rider. Just follow through here. And then at the end, I think there's going to be further instructions. The final pieces of the riders. Yeah, so you've got the heads here. So you come together once you've got to here. Then you've got the heads which you attach. And the arms and the weapons. And you end up with these finished pieces. And that is it for the instructions. So let's have a look at the sprues. So here you can see the Kurnoth Hunter sprue. As I mentioned before, you had the options for the scythes, which you can see here. You've got the swords up here, and then you've got the bows. So these are really detailed. I love these kits. You can see all the leaves and all the sort of bark in the woodwork. They're quite fine and narrow, a lot of these pieces, so be really careful with how you remove these from the sprue, otherwise you will risk breaking them. Let's have a look for some mould lines. Best place to spot these is probably on the staff here, and you can just about make them out. They're quite faint, which is really good. So they should be quite easy to clean up once you've cut all the pieces away. And we'll just have a look at the final sprue, which is very similar to the others. I'm guessing each one makes its own Kurnoth Hunter. So you can see you've got the scythe and the swords and the bows here. So next up we've got the Revenant Seekers. And again, like the Kurnoth Hunters, each sprue seems to roughly make one model, not sort of jumbled all over the place. So let's have a look at this sprue first. So you can see the detail and the veins on the wings, and the carapace of the bug. See the staff over here, and the shield here. Really lovely model. Let's have a look for mould lines, and again they do look to be quite faint. You can just about make them out here, but they aren't very prominent, so should be really quick to clean up again. And then here's the rest of the sprue to look at as well. So again, you can make out the detailing on the banner here and here, so you've got a couple different options. So obviously these haven't been presented in the box, but you have got a few options. I think you can build the Revenant Seekers as something else as well, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head. So you can make out the detailing on the shield as well. Really cool models. Really looking forward to building these. And finally, you've got Belthanos. So you've got, again, a lot of detail on the model. You can see the cloak of leaves here, which I think is stunning. You can make out his spear, which sort of matches the ones of the Kurnoth, the Seekers even. You can make out all the detailing on the bug. The carapace has got cracks and chips all over it, which you can see here. The grooves here, the pieces of bark. Even the underside is still really detailed as well, so you can make out the wings underneath the carapace here. It's a gorgeous model. Really looking forward to building this one. And then we're looking for mould lines quickly, but the other kits are anything to go by from this box. There's not much there in the way of mould lines, as you can sort of see just about from here, but it's not prominent at all. This should be really quick to clean up again. So that is it for the Blades of Belthanos. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you find it helpful. If you do, please like, comment, subscribe, as again, this helps me grow the channel, and it's nice to hear your feedback as well, which can help me improve my channel and my videos for you. If you want to support me in other ways, you can become a member of Mythical Meeples or support me on Patreon. There's links below for those. Or as I mentioned earlier, if you're in the EU or UK and want your own Games Workshop products, head over to Element Games using the link below, and I get 5% kickback for every purchase you make through that link at no extra cost to you. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.